So we begin with the move d4. Now d4 is a positional response. He plays d5, we respond with c4, the queen's gambit. He takes out the bishop, so we play f3. Now we are attacking the bishop. Bishop goes back and we decide to have a tactical response g4. Now we are attacking the bishop. The bishop is under attack, so bishop may go back over here. And let's see what black responds. Black is thinking over here, having 4 minutes 42 seconds on the clock. So let's see what he responds. The bishop is under attack, so the best response is to take the bishop back. He plays bishop g6, we play knight c3, putting pressure. He plays the move e6, and further we decide to play x4, because we are not allowing queen to come at x4, giving check. He plays x5, where we decide to play g5. Now we have pushed the pawn further. He plays bishop e7, where we play bishop g2. Let's see what he responds over here. Okay. So in this position, he plays f6. We'll take this back, and after he takes, we decide to take the queen out, attacking this. So let's see how black responds in this position. He decides to take it. We'll decide to take this, attacking the rook. Well, let's see what he responds now. So this is black to play. The rook is under attack, and he decides to play knight d7. We decide to play f4 for keeping up the pressure. Now let's see what he responds over here. He plays bishop takes d4. We decide to take this rook, and let's see what he responds. Queen takes. We take the queen. Well, this is black to play. Let's see how black responds in this position. He plays knight b6. Further, we decide to take the bishop at the center, that is bishop to e4. Let's see how black responds. Black decides to take it, where we also take it back. He takes it, we play bishop to a3. Okay. So in this position, he decides to take. Alright, so here comes another game. We are playing as black, where white plays e4. We play Caro-Kann defense. He plays d4. We play d5. Knight comes to c3. We take this. White plays bishop c4. We respond with knight out to f6, and further we decide to take this also. He takes it back, where we begin with bishop out to f5. Let's see what he responds. He decides to castle. We also play a6. Now e6 on the board. He played knight e5, where we play knight b to d7. He decides to take the bishop. We take it back, and now knight takes. Okay, so we decide to play. We take the queen out to b6, and he decides to take it. Further, we decide to long castle. Knight comes to f7. We play rook e8. Now let's see what he responds. Knight can go back. Okay, so he plays king x1, where we decide to take the pawn. If he takes, we can begin with rook to e1 check. Like, oh, queen can go. So queen goes and we take it. Further, we begin with bishop out, giving check. And now, let's see what he responds. He plays king f1. Knight comes to g4. Okay, so we are losing, so we resign the game. And here comes another game. This time we are playing as black. So first, white responds with e4. We play c6, the Caro-Kann defense. d4, we play d5. White plays e5, we play c5. c3, knight comes out, attacking. Hello, playing chess. Welcome to my channel. We take this, where white takes back. We decide to take the queen out, putting pressure. So let's see what white responds. White plays knight to c3. We decide to play e6, where this is white to play. and it is 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Let's see what it responds. We can take the bishop out and can further put pressure. Hmm. Playing chess, I'm very good over here. I hope you are also good. And if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Anyway, so here comes another. So this is white's turn, and white is thinking. Let's see what white responds. In this position, we can take the bishop out and can put pressure. Further, we can play knight out and look for our castling. That's the main plan that we are going to play. So this is white's turn. White can play bishop e2 and can further castle. It's easy for white to respond in this position. Okay, so let's see what he responds now. He is thinking for a while. Hmm. So it is 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. White is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds in this position. Hmm. Alright, so he is taking time. Meanwhile, what we can catch is he can even try bishop to b5 because bishop b5 is going to help uh, white because bishop b5 will be creating a pin and at the same time the queen may not be able to maintain the attack. If the bishop comes here, then queen may not be able to maintain the attack. So maybe bishop should come over here. But after the response bishop to b5, then we can also try a6 and kick this bishop back. Okay, so now white is thinking for the response. Let's see what he responds over here. He can even try playing the bishop out to e3, but this will lead to a disadvantage. Alright. So guys, if you want, you can also challenge me or the challenges are allowed. Any challenges? If you want, you can challenge me now. Hmm. So he is thinking for the response. Let's see what white responds. Alright, so and if we consider something else, that is playing a4, further a5, creating a pawn storm towards the queen. Yes, that's going to be very useful also. Well, okay, so he resigns the game. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. We respond with the move knight to f3, and this is the red opening. He plays e6, we play d4. Further, we play c4, and then we take the knight out to c3. The bishop comes to f4, and further we decide to play e3. Queen comes to c2, and now we play e4, attacking towards the center. We push the pawn forward and are attacking. Hmm. So let's see what black responds over here. Black takes. We take it back. It is not a. Welcome back, Rohit. I hope my voice is now audible. Is my voice audible now? Hello. My voice is audible. Hmm. My voice is audible now. Okay. Yes, you can play against me. Just send me the challenges. That's all you have to do. The voice is so slow. Voice is too low. Okay. Wait. Now my voice is too low once again, or is it fine? My voice is fine now. Hmm. Okay, so he takes. We also take this back. Further attacking the kings of chess official. Yes, that's my chess.com ID. Okay. I hope now you can hear my voice clearly. No. Okay, you can hear, right? So we decide to castle because castling helps in maintaining the king's safety. Okay. Can you hear my voice? Please kindly tell me if you can hear it. Right now it is not. Okay, so now we play queen e4 for the case threat. Now I guess this is better. Alright, so we begin like this. G3 on the board, and we are further attacking this rook. Let's see what black plays over here. Black is having 3 minutes 55 seconds on the clock, thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds to this position. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can challenge me, and let's see what he responds first. What we are going to do is the rook is under attack. So rook comes to b8, we take the bishop back, and we are attacking this. So we can, yes, you can play against me, Rohit. You can play against me. Just let me challenge. Okay. So now we are kind of attacking towards the pawn. If you are 1400, how you become? Okay, so this is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's see what the response. He plays queen f7. We decide to push it forward. If we take, we can take back the bishop, creating a pin. And ultimately, black will lose. So I hope he will not take. Instead, he will try pushing it or may safely ignore it. Yes, sir. Okay, so we take it. But now. Okay, so if black takes, we can also take it back, but he will not take. Let's see what he responds over here. We can try playing queen over here. Okay. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I hope you may like the live stream. And if you want, you can even challenge me. So he plays queen e7. We take this pawn, and once again we are defending this and attacking this. Rook e1. Rook e1. Not right now because the bishop can take it. So rook e1 is not a better response. We play knight to e4, attacking this, defending this. And then we can try rook e1. We can place this rook over here. Rook a1 e1. We can play rook a to e1. That's better. But first of all, we are like attacking the bishop because bishop takes and both the rooks are attacking this. Okay, now bishop. So bishop does not. We'll take the bishop. Black takes back. I will challenge you. Yes, you can challenge me. Just like me challenges. Okay, now once again that's an attack. Repeated attack. So what we are going to do is we have to protect it. Alright. Now if I push it forward, like I'm allowing him to take the queen, okay, that's not going to benefit. So we respond with queen d3, bishop d3. Now he takes it. Oh, that's possible. Alright, let's see what he responds over here. If rook takes, the checkmate is possible. Okay, so rook takes, this rook takes, then the checkmate is not possible. No, he missed the mate. He should have played this one. Okay, now queen takes, that's not going to be a mate. Bishop d3. Bishop is at d3, in fact. Okay, so we play bishop e4, and now let's see what he responds. At least we are attacking this, so maybe black response. Let's see what black responds over here. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock. Rohit, can you send your ID once again so that I can recognize you? Anyways, so here he plays this, attacking the rook. So we play rook over here, like we are defending the bishop. Now let's see what he responds. So this is black to play, thinking for the response. Let's see how black responds over here. Username. Okay. You just send me the challenge after the game ends. Anyways, now let's see what he responds. Like I can push it forward and can attack this rook. Our main plan is that. Okay, let's see what he responds first. Black start taking for the response. Rohit Chetan. Okay. Okay. So here this is 1 minute, less than a minute, where black is thinking over here. He plays queen d2. Okay. We will play rapid of this. That's your choice. Okay. You can use in any of the mode that you want.
Uh, Arey, come on. I was not playing Rook F1. No one will play that. Come on, this is not fair. I was playing Rook over here. Rook 2 E2. Now I just give up the Rook. That's not fair. Anyways. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And I just lost by the most slip. Okay. Now if you want, you can challenge me. Any challenges? You can challenge me now. Hmm. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Any challenges? You can tell me now. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi, person. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I guess the challenge is out. Yeah. Anyway, so in this position, the best response to spawn is under attack. So we decide to play bishop over. Okay. Now, challenges. Alright. Got it. Okay. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can challenge me now. No challenges are coming. Voice is not clear. I hope my voice is now clear. Am I audible now? Okay, so this is white to play, thinking for the response. Well, let's see what the response. E4, E4 or what? Okay. So guys, I hope my voice is audible now. Yes? Oh. So let's see what he responds. Alright, so white is thinking. Let's see how white responds in this position. Hmm. So he's not playing. He played E4. Okay, we begin with the move C6, the Kafka defense. And Kafka defense is very popular opening also. So we begin with that. You should connect your YouTube account on chess website. Okay, how can I do that? Anyways, I played E5. Now we are attacking towards the pawn. Where we take, we can also take it back. Okay, so we take it. Further we may try. We first play knight to C6. If we take, we can also take it back. So now this is he plays D4, we play knight to F6. Further we are preparing to take the bishop out. Okay, so now 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. White is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds in this position. So it is 9 minutes and 20 seconds. He plays knight G2 E2, where we respond with G6. Further to get clean bishop. Okay. We play bishop G7 and can further like castle that you can see. Okay, now this is 9 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he responds. Hmm. Anyways, now this is he plays bishop G5. So we castle like we maintain the king safety. Okay. Now white takes, we can also take it back. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me on the challenge is allowed. And 8 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Where white is thinking for the response. Let's see how white responds in this position. Hmm. Where we decide to take the bishop out. Let's see what white plays over here. You have enough set to get any solution. Okay. And now let's see what white plays over here. So white turn thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds in this position. He is having 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock for the response. Alright. So now we have activated the bishop at f5, right? So what we can do is we can try make knight over here and can further put pressure. Alright, so now white's turn and white is thinking. Let's see how white responds over here. He plays rook c1. I guess he's working my way through and then he's playing. Okay, so k6 and you all do the plan. Now let's see what he responds. I'm attacking the bishop, so let's see what white plays. White decides to take the bishop back. white can either take the bishop back or can take it. Playing bishop over here is not going to be very easy. Okay, so we take it back as usual, and he plays a4. We play a5. Now let's see what white plays over here. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me or the challenges are allowed. Anyway, so let's see what white plays over here. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then you may like the live stream. Anyways, so now he plays g4, where we decide to take the bishop back to c8. Now let's see what he responds. 7 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. White is thinking. Let's see how white responds over here. Okay, so white's turn. White is thinking. Let's see how white responds in this position. And in this position, we can understand about f5. f4, f5 further creating a pawn. f4 and f5. That is going to be very useful. Well, let's see what white plays over here first. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can challenge me or the challenges are allowed. Okay, so it is some mistake where we take the pawn and further let's see what the response. We are trying to control the square. Further we will take the queen out and now we are trying to threaten the mate. The knight's over here. Okay, let's see what the response first. He plays queen e2 where we decide to take this pawn and he will take this. Whoa, how can I miss it? Well, if we take it, then I'm not going to share the plan right now because he may watch the live stream and may get to know the plan. Okay, let's see what he responds. I will share the plan. Let's see what he plays first. He plays this. Okay. So now what? If in this position, if he plays bishop take on it, attacking the rook and the queen, what would I do is I will take this knight and take check. Because that bishop is a pin, right? And in this condition also, this is a free knight because that's a pin. And further, if king comes here, okay, actually king should have gone over there was away. And here we decide to give a mate. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can challenge me or the challenge is allowed. You can send me the challenges if you want. Okay. So good game Rohit also. Anyways. Now here we play e4. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me or the challenge is allowed. We play knight f3 like attacking, where we play bishop c4 against the Philidor defense. We take this and we play d3. Knight comes to g5. Let's see what he responds. He plays queen d7. We decide to play c3 like queen out and further attack. Okay, so in this position we begin with queen to g4. And if we take, we can also take this back from the queen. Attacking this. He plays knight f6, where we decide to play f4. He takes, we also take it back. Now this is black to play. Let's see what black responds. Black decides to castle. We play queen g3. And let's see what he responds over here. He plays knight c6. We decide to take the bishop out. And this is black to play. Black plays knight x5. We decide to play queen x4, attacking the knight. He plays g6. We play g4. Where let's see what the knight goes. Knight can go back there because that's the only possible square. Okay, knight f4. We decide to take it. He takes it back from the rook. We play a knight d2, development of our knight. And let's see what is sponsor here. Okay, so we play e5. We play x3 is defending this. Further, we will try long castling. So we long castle, maintain the king safety. Rook f2, we play rook to d8, f1. We take this back. We take from the knight. And now black plays queen f7. We decide to take the knight to e3. Let's see what he responds now. We can take this knight towards the center. Alright, so this is black to play, thinking for the response. We play knight f5, we play knight f6 check, and then we play g5. Now you all know the plan that we are going to play queen h6 check. So we take this king check, queen takes an f7 check, and then we begin with this check, queen h8 check, king comes to e7, we play queen e8 mate. Okay. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Alright, so here comes another challenge where we are playing as black. We play knight f6 and then d5. Further, we decide to play c6. Now we take this knight bishop out. He plays queen b3. We play queen b6. White takes it. We take it back and further white's turn. Let's see how white responds over here. Okay, white can even try to take it because we will open our look file. So he must not take this. Anyways, let's see what white plays over here. White's turn, thinking for the response. In the meantime, guys, he takes it. Okay, we take this back. Opening up the rook file, we play e6. And then further we look after the development of our knight. Now this is White's turn, where White decides to take the bishop to b5. We play bishop e7, preparing for castle. And now let's see what White responds over here. He plays a3, where we decide to, okay, we play bishop with d6, and we are attacking. He plays knight h4. We decide to take the bishop back to g6, and he takes it, we take it back. Further, let's see what he responds over here. We plays rook to e1, where we play king x7, and further we play the king h8, rook h8, sorry. We decide to take this king back to g8, rook comes to h6, and then this is white to play. White is thinking for the response. He plays knight b5. We decide to take the bishop back to b8. Okay, so now let's see what he responds. He plays e4. We take it. He takes it back. So he takes the rook. We take this, and he secures the bishop. Now in this position, we begin with e5. Let's see what he responds. Okay, so he takes. We take it back. Where this is white to play. Let's see what white responds. He plays knight c, bishop c3. We play knight to c4. Now this is white to play, thinking for the response. Let's see what white responds over here. He plays b3. We push it forward and are attacking the rook. So let's see what he responds over here. He plays rook to d1. We decide to take the knight e4 and are further attacking this. So white can take it. But we take the bishop out and are attacking the knight and the rook. Okay, so now let's see what white plays over here. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so this is 3 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock where white is thinking. Let's see what white responds in this position. He plays okay to b1. We decide to take it, and after white takes, we take this back. So we play okay one. If we take back from the bishop. he takes, we play from the bishop, and then bishop c3, not bishop c3. Okay, so king over here, king. Hmm. Let's see what he responds now. This is white to play and is thinking for the response. 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Okay, so he plays x4, where we respond with f6. And now let's see what white plays. He plays g4. We decide to bring the king t6. It comes to d4. We begin with a check. He takes the king back there. Okay, so he is thinking for the response. We decide to bring bishop a5. And now he plays king e4. We play king c5. Let's see what he responds. He takes the king back there. It's a possible response. Okay, so now 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Alright, so this is white to play and white is thinking for the response. So he plays f5. We decide to take this and argument check. He takes it back. Further we take his pawn. Well, now let's see what white responds over here. He plays king e3. We play king d5. King comes to f4 and then comes king to d4. Now this is opposition tactic. Okay, so we play king e3. We can play king here. We can like attack. So 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Where we decide to play king e2. He takes it. Okay, that's not. Well, we promote to a new queen and he removes it. Where we decide to take the bishop e1. Bishop comes to d2 and then we play bishop g5. King comes to e2. We take this and we are losing. Okay, so he sent me. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me or the challenge is allowed. So if you want, you can challenge me or the challenge is allowed.